Hola familia, welcome to a very special edition of Hispanicize Hangout that we created just for you in advance of our upcoming Hispanicize Unidos Together virtual summit coming to you live on October 15th in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. Before we get this party started, we'd like to share a special thanks to all of our valued sponsor who are our partners, of course, AARP, Kroger, which is the official grocery store of Hispanicize, Latino Victory Project, Vote Like a Madre, McDonald's, Nat Geo's City So Real, Neutrogena, Peacock's True Colors, Procter & Gamble, The Hispanic Star, TPG, LATV, and of course, Buchanans, the official spirit of Hispanicize. But so, with all of this said, how are you doing, mi Jess?
I'm doing great, and indeed we have a very special show today because we are starting the fiesta today with our top 5 favorite moments from the past Hispanicize Virtual Summit and toasting to them with, may I say, a delicious cocktail from our Hispanicize official spirit, Buchanans. So let's do it. For moment number 1, I'm gonna have to go with the influencer panel. I have known a lot of these influencers for a long time. It's so amazing to see their growth and the wisdom that they gave to so many people that maybe want to get into the same industry.
Absolutely. And do you remember that when we looked at it and we were there, like the key to the whole thing was to be yourself, to be real, just to keep it real and just talk your mind and you'll achieve all the success as an influencer. Remember that?
I remember. Let's go ahead and take a look at these superstars right here.
My entire career has been based off of me being my authentic self, me being unapologetically loud, in your face, esta dominicana que no le importa de lo que la gente crean, and it's been able to get me this far. So it hasn't been an issue in regards to being myself, creating in this world, but it's been an issue in regards to just creating and to just tapping into something that feels like, okay, what's worth me speaking about that can make somebody feel like, oh, I just want to like forget about lo que está pasando en el mundo.
Now, for moment number 2, I swear to God, I have to talk about this one because I still feel like I was part of history in that moment. Dolores Huerta. Remember, Jess, when she was there?
Oh,
this is just amazing. Amazing.
She's so legendary. Everything that she did for labor workers, her working hand in hand with Cesar Chavez. I mean, legend. What an amazing moment for sure.
Yeah, let's revisit that moment with legend right there. Check it out.
And so I think as Latinos, we have to, understand that we are Africans. In terms of the movements, and I'm glad that you mentioned about working with Cesar Chavez because, the civil rights movement, I have to say, because I worked with Coretta Scott King, I worked with Jesse Jackson, I worked with Andy Young, with all of the civil rights leaders, we were always together in the work that we did. When we went to New York City, it was the young lords in the Puerto Rican community and the African American community, the first ones to make sure that we got all the grapes out of all of the stores. So we do have this bond.
Which leads me to moment number 3, you guys. We cannot forget about Luis Guzman. It's somebody we grew up watching on our television screens. Of course, he makes us laugh, but you said this earlier, Enrique, he gets serious. And when he gets serious, he gets serious.
Yeah, that's the thing, because he's the funniest man ever, but all of a sudden when he has to talk about, serious issues that affect the community, he transforms. And he's super well-versed and educated about it. So passionate. I thought it was so cool.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at this. Luis Guzman.
I would love for all of our Latino brothers and sisters across this country to all come together as one because we are a driving force in this country. Young, middle-aged, old, abuelas, tíos, let's look to our young people too. Let's develop that leadership. Let's develop the future of this country with the young leadership that's up and coming.
Okay, for number 4, for me, by far the best and absolutely sexiest moment was Tatiana Hazel. Do you remember how incredible she was? She's your girl, right, Jess?
She is my girl. She's just as sweet off camera as she is on camera. So talented. I know she's going to be blowing up and she's going to be playing Coachella one of these years. Watch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we have the evidence right here. Let's watch her.
I was sitting in my room watching the sky turn dark blue. It never quite turns black. Too much pollution in LA.
we have to wrap up this trip down memory lane, unfortunately. But with number 5, I'm gonna have to go with me and my boy DJ Vinnie Mac and Dancing Up a Storm. Obviously, after a long day, you want to let loose a little bit. You feel me? So I'm like, I had so much fun doing that.
You look so good dancing. You guys, we had so much fun with him, and he's so great mixing. The music was fantastic.
I know. Look at me go. I'm dancing right now. I'm excited for this.
Do it, Jess. Do it. Okay. Well, Jess, so many great memories. It's so hard to choose.
I could not agree more with you, Enrique.
Well, but you know what? I say we make a toast because I can't wait. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to try my Buchanans cocktail, specially made for Hispanic Heritage Month and Pa la Cultura.
Pa la Cultura, that is key here. I love that they're coming out with some new recipes just for this month in particular. So salud.
Salud, salud. And
So wait, what are you drinking? What are you drinking?
I was about to brag about it. I was going to tell you, but you have to try it. It's called Ambiente. You have to try the Ambiente. It's delicious.
I went with the black cherry old fashioned, and let me tell you,
Oh, nice.
this stuff is good.
Jess, you and I, we want to act like we know it, but we don't really know it. So we have Brenda Carrielo and Alfonso Castillo, who are mixologists from Austin, who actually really know what they're doing. So let's take a look at them and see if we can learn something.
Let's go.
My name is Alfonso Castillo III. I'm from the Rio Grande Valley. This is a staple in our family and our culture. Weddings, quinceañeras, there's a bottle of Bucanas on every table, and just about everybody in any event, there's always one of these bottles laying around.
My name is Brenda Carrielo. I'm in the service industry in Austin, Texas. We drink Buchanans at every moment that calls for a celebration. Gatherings with family members and close loved ones. Buchanans has been a part of family traditions for years and many years to come.
We should leave it to them. And you guys, if you guys want to see more of these incredible tastemakers and find more delicious recipes, make sure you guys follow Bucanas at Bucanas Whiskey on Instagram, or you guys can visit their website at bucanaswhiskey.com.
Boom.
Well, now that we have honored the past, let's switch gears a little bit and look into our bright future.
And bright it certainly is, mi Jess. I can't wait because can you believe that we're going to have the Jessica Alba at the summit?
I am dying right now. And what about that unity and empowerment panel? It is exactly what the world needs right now.
Oh, yeah. No, and if that's not enough, you hit the nail right on the head, first of all. But then what about the Afro-Latinidad panel? We're better than at Hispanicize to have such important conversations like this.
Very important. And how about the Latinx in Hollywood panel? This is so key. Julissa Calderon, Melissa Fumero, Xolo Maridueña, the star of Cobra Kai are all going to be on this panel.
Secretly, low-key, I'm freaking out because I love that show. I love them, that show. But if that wasn't enough, we are really on fire because we have Eddie Olmos, Leith Ashley, John Leguizamo, Oscar de la Hoya, and in this opportunity, we're reaching for the stars with Ellen Ochoa, who has actually been to them. She's the first Latina astronaut in outer space. So she's been there.
I cannot believe this. I cannot wait. And also, again, let's not forget to thank our sponsors who are making this all possible. AARP, Kroger, the official grocery store of Hispanicize, Latino Victory Project, Vote Like a Madre, McDonald's, Nat Geo City So Real, Neutrogena, Peacock's True Colors, Procter & Gamble, the Hispanic Star, TPG, LATV, and of course, Bucanas, the official spirit of Hispanicize. We can't wait to see you guys on October 15th. Trust me, you do not want to miss this fantastic Hispanicize Unidos Together virtual summit, man. I'm telling you.
So many more surprises, and it's free. So visit the link to register, and we will see you there. Again, salud.
Then don't forget to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and at the Hispanicize Unidos Together virtual summit with the Hispanicize official spirit, Buchanans. And remember, please drink responsibly, you guys.
You know, we actually want you to join the party. And guess what? This is how you can.
That's right. You can get your own Buchanans drink kits beforehand and prep for the summit on the 15th and join Buchanans for the end of Hispanic Heritage Month toast.
That's right, mi Des. And you can pick up your own kit to toast with us on October 15th at sourcecraftcocktails.com. By the way, you really want to know this. Buchanan partner up with them to support bartenders out of work, creating this custom pre-batch cocktail kits to make the delicious Buchanan's whiskey drinks that you're enjoying right now. We're enjoying the ambiente that I'm having right now, but I can't wait to try the other one, which is Cultura con Limón. I'm having that one next. And you can pair them with your favorite antojitos and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month como Dios manda.
Ooh, that sounds so good. Thanks for those suggestions. And again, we will see you beautiful people the 15th of October. Cheers to that.
Salud.